what's going to happen, the green space, let me guess, I could refer to that first. What we're going to do is shrink that green space down, put the parking around the outside edges of the square. So the number of parking spaces do not decrease. They actually remain right about the same. I think they've actually taken a couple of trees out and we gained about 4 more than what we have right now. As far as the publicity on this, what I said was it has been one of the most publicized, one of the most put out there, open for feedback things that I've been a part of since I've been a part of the city council. So we've had several evenings, several seminars, several just sit down with the designer opportunities for that, and I'm proud of that. Now, the surveys that came out, I listened to those, but what it boiled down to, when I started talking to people individually, a lot of people didn't understand the scope. They thought all we were going to do was go just leave it basically like it was, take traffic two-way, and it was done. That's that, and that's not the case. We're actually going to be widening the lanes, and we're proceeding with this very cautiously. Is it set in stone? No. We're looking at this thing harder and harder with each step we take. The realignment has just been made. We've got to finish a little piece, and then we're going to have our basic street layout downtown. Once that's in, we're going to look at it. We're going to watch it and kind of see how things are laying out. Now, as far as other support for it, the only thing I've really, of course, I can go back with anything, and if you can't, then you're not paying enough attention. But anything that's been completed, you can always go back and find ways that you would improve it or tweak it or make things a little better on it. I wish we could go back and widen Main Street just a little bit more. I would love to be able to do that. But we did widen Conley Street. It's a foot wider each lane. So things like that, we don't want to go too fast or else we're going to miss those learning opportunities as we go. Now, as far as the financing for this, it's being paid for out of what we call a TIF district. So I'm the chairman on that. Judge Millsap serves on that with me. What it basically does is the payment of that comes from the increased tax revenue from the redevelopment. So as we make more money in downtown, that's what pays for that district to be redone. The only thing that I can really say I don't like is the fact that the county is now out of it. What I would like to see is, because the county's tax rate is a little higher than the city's, so the county actually has a bigger share in what's going on downtown. I would have stayed in, made sure that money is managed properly, made sure everything was done, and those adjustments made for the people, for all the people that are going to be using the square.